sinasabi ng ating resource person na parehas lang naman, no? Kung ano yung project ni Vice President Robredo noong 2022, yun din naman yung ipinatupad ni Sara Duterte. So, ano-ano dito yung mga programs na ginamitan ng security and...
Apologies, Mr. Chair, but I have no knowledge po on the utilization of the confidential fund.
Well, I beg to disagree, Mr. Chair. Hindi ko tinatanggap yung sagot. Kasi budget officer ka, nag-request kayo ng letter for 250 million confidential funds, 125 yung ginrant, Mr. Chair. Pero dapat ang budget, alam nyo kung saan niya gagamitin yung 125. Kasi, Mr. Chair, talagang dito kasi, nung nagkaroon na ng audit, di ba, dinis-allow yung 73 million. So, dapat ini-insure ng budget na yung mga paggagamitan nito ay itemized at alam nyo kung saan gagamitin. So don't you think you are accountable to this? Kasi parang pinabayaan nyo lang na mag-budget ng 125 na hindi nyo naman alam saan gagamitin yan. Kasi reward payment, 10 million, disallowed. Payment for various goods, 34.8 million, disallowed. Payment for reward and medicine, 24.9 million, disallowed. So, yung mga 3 million for tables, computers, and disallowed. So bakit pinayagan ng budget unit ng OBP na may ganito na wala man lang justification?
Ma'am, if I may, Mr. Chair, yung participation po ng budget division, mahabang proseso po yung pag-request ng CF to paano nagkaroon ng cash advance hanggang mag-grant yung cash advance hanggang mag-utilize po siya and hanggang ma-liquidate.
Hindi, yes. Ang pinag-uusapan lang natin yung cover ng inyong responsibility as budget.
Okay, ma'am.
Kaya ang tanong ko sa budget unit ng Office of the Vice President, upon request, pag nag-request kayo, may mga justification kayo, di ba? Sa confidential fund. Ayan, nakalagay kasi sa Mr. Chair, sa JC, kung saan lang pwedeng gamitin yung confidential funds. At yan ay naka-itemize yan talaga. At strictly, doon lang talaga gagamitin. Kahit na sinasabing for reward, for, ano pa ba yun? For buying of information, for other supplies, etc. Dapat merong merong itemization.
Ma'am, wala po siya, hindi po siya available at the time nung nag-request na po ng cash advance. Ang attachment na lang po nung request for the cash advance nung CF is the physical and financial plan which was also submitted to DBM during the time of request ng OVP to DBM.
So don't you think it's anomalous or error or talagang sa umpisa pa lang ng concept ng pagre-request ninyo ng reward ay ng confidential funds. Sa tingin ninyo sa level niyo pa lang ay parang mali na. Kasi alam ko Mr. Chair wala si Mr. Chair. So alam ko Mr. Chair napakahigpit natin doon sa pagbabudget. Talagang binubusisi natin saan siya talaga gagamitin. Pero dito sa confidential funds parang naging lenient ba tingin niyo ang unit ng budget?
Ma'am, kasi yung signature, yung physical and financial plan po, signed by the accountable officer, noted by the finance service director, and then signed by the vice president. So we merely relied po doon sa content ng physical and financial.
Ano ba nakalagay sa physical and financial plan? Ano-anong mga activities yon? Na bigla kayong na-convince na kailangan nito ng confidential funds. Kailangan nito na makapag-hire tayo ng mga informant. Mag-ano ng safe houses.
Ma'am, yung under PAP po na Good Governance Program, Mr. Chair, and then yung next column po niya, expected outcome is safe implementation of OVP initiatives and confidence building. And then yung portion
Anong particular na yun? OVP, OVP. Anong particular na activity yon para mapatupad yung sinasabi niyong programs and projects?
OVP initiatives pertains po dun sa mga projects na ini-implement po during that time, ma'am.
Dun sa fourth quarter.
Upon the assumption of the Vice President, ma'am.
Hindi, kasi ito, fourth quarter itong pinag-uusapan natin eh. Anong mga programs ng OVP, Mr. Chair, yung tinutukoy na magwawarrant ng 125 million na confidential funds? Ano-ano to?
Based on the PFP, ma'am, the Physical and Financial Plan, it's only the Good Governance Program.
Under sa good governance program, ano-ano itong mga program?
Wala na pong nakaspecify, ma'am, sa Physical and Financial
Well,
Plan.
so Mr. Chair, no, doon pa lang talagang nakikita na natin, no, talagang very lenient. Hindi naka-specify. 125 yan, Mr. Chair. So hindi ba na-realize ng office ng yung unit ng budget na napakalaking halaga? Don't you think you are accountable dito? Kasi Mr. Chair, dahil meron ng notice of disallowances, don't you think you are accountable to this? Kung sakali na hindi ito ma-justify, at ito nga nakikita na natin yung mga misuse nito, don't you think, Mr. Kevin, you are accountable to this? Kasi part ka nung nagpirma dun sa mga budget na yan. Tsaka yung...
Based po dun sa joint circular, the accountability of accountable officer would depend dun sa degree of participation.
Yeah. Okay. So, hindi, ikaw, tingin mo ba may accountability ka rito?
Well, ma'am, as a budget officer, yung pinirmahan ko po is, na sinecertify ko po na may allotment na na-receive ang OVP insofar as confidential expense is concerned, ma'am. Which na-release naman po yung SARO, so that's my basis po to sign na may...
How about yung
allotment.
accountability mo nung hindi mo ginamit yung iyong, alam ang tawag dito, yung discernment or yung inyong pag-analyze saan gagamitin ito. Kasi doon pa lang talaga magsisimula yung pag-grant. Otherwise, hindi na-grant ito kung nabusisi mo ng husto o nabusisi ng husto ng budget unit ng OVP ang paggagamitan nito. Remember 11 days lang ito na na-implement itong mga programs na ito. 105 activities, no, nakalagay dito, no, na inatenan mismo ng Vice President. Ano-ano itong mga 105 activities na nakalagay diyan? Nakita mo ba to, yung 105 activities, saan-saan?
No, Mr. Chair.
Paano? O, di ba? So talagang tingin ko, Mr. Chair, meron ding pananagutan dito, no, yung budget unit dahil sa pag-approve, no, o yung pag-certify na merong budget na request, no, sa kung saan man yan na request, no, sa Office of the President, etc. Okay, next, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Sir Kevin. Dito po, Mr. Chair, sa notice of disallowance, naka-attention po dito, Mr. Chair, si Ma'am Julieta Villa del Rey. Tama po ba? Nakita niyo po ba itong August 8, 2024 na ND?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. So, as a chief accountant, ano po yung papel ninyo po sa confidential funds?
As Chief Accountant, Your Honor, I ensure, in the processing of issuance of cash advance, I ensure that it is covered by allotment, it is covered by approved banding. There is a special order that designating the special disbursing officer. I think
So,
that's all.
okay, dito kasi, Mr. Chair, sa notice of disallowance, na may attention si Ma'am, si Chief Accountant Villa del Rey, you were asked, you were directed by the COA, since you are liable to, nakalagay kasi dito, no, may I read, please direct the aforementioned persons liable to settle immediately the said disallowance. Audit disallowances not appealed within 6 months from the receipt thereof shall become the final executory as prescribed under Section 48 and 51 of PD 1445. So, naintindihan niyo po ba yung last sentence dito, Mr. Chair? Since kasama kayo, no, sa mga persons responsible, aside from Vice President Duterte, si Gina Acosta, At unfortunately, Mr. Chair, si Ma'am Villa del Rey as Chief Accountant, no, for 34 years, tama ba? Chief Accountant po kayo for 34 years in the public service. So kung ito po ay talagang mapapind out natin at magkaroon ng in the proper forum pa, so handa ba kayo, Mr. Chair, na maging responsible dito sa 125 million just in case, no, na hindi talaga ito ma-justify. At tingin natin nagkaroon ng misuse ng fund dito sa confidential funds. Handa ka ba, Mr. Chair?
Depending on my participation, Your Honor, on the concern subject of the disallowance.
Yes, oo, kasi kasama ka dito no? Malaki yung papel, Mr. Chair, ni Miss Villa del Rey. At ano ba tingin mo yung pwedeng maging parusa po dito, Mr. Chair, as an accountable officer to this?
Your Honor, may I reiterate na ang aking pong participation is for the issuance of cash advance. When it comes to utilization and disbursement, it is the sole responsibility of the special disbursing officer.
Yes, oo, pero nakalagay dito, so sa liquidation ba, part ka rin nung pagliliquidate? Kasi inuutusan din kayo dito ng COA, di ba? To liquidate it for the last 6 months. So ibig sabihin nun, ang participation mo, although ini-insure mo, ito ay merong, as you mentioned earlier, pero di ba dapat ini-insure mo rin na yung paggagamitan ng pera ay tama?
Your Honor, ang taking up po ng liquidation sa books of accounts is based solely sa receipt transmittal, stamp receive ng ICPAW doon sa transmittal letter ng mga liquidation documents.
Okay. So, tingin mo wala kang pananagutan dito sa pondo na ito, just in case na magkaroon ng mga kaso or...
Personally, Your Honor, none.
So personally, wala kang pananagutan dito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, I tingin ko meron. No? Okay, so hindi na tayo magpapalawig doon. Mr. Chair, at itong, well, ano na po ang status ng liquidation nito? Kasi parang binibigyan kayo ng 6 months, no? From August 2024. So ano na po yung, ay hindi, ilan po bang yung araw na, or months, you were permitted to submit yung liquidation? 180?
180 days.
Okay,
Your
ano
Honor.
na po yung status nito?
I don't have knowledge po of the status of the appeal or the reply to the notice of disallowance, Your Honor.
Pero nakapirma ka po dito Nakapirma ka doon sa at accountable officer kaya according to the COA, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor, but as I read the notice of disallowance, the concern of this disallowance is on the disbursement and utilization of confidential fund.
Okay. So, thank you, Ma'am Villa del Rey. Mr. Chair, thank you po, Mr. Chair.